Good morning, Brisbane! Yes, it is I, Chris Fundy here, once again for Wrestling Old Style. We are talking Grand Slam Australia as I'm live and in living cover. Well, live to tape from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. We are going to be talking this morning about Grand Slam, coming to you live from the Brisbane Entertainment Centre. Unless you're not there and is on tape delay, but we can talk about that in a moment. Alrighty, so confirmed matches. I suppose the first thing I should mention is, if you are unaware, do check public transport. The trains aren't running out to Boondall Station, so do keep that in mind. Do allow for extra travel time, especially if you do have the VIP meet and greet, which I believe is like goddamn early in the morning at like 9 a.m. or something. Or if you have the meet and greet, I believe it's like 9 or 10 a.m. I do not have a meet and greet, so I don't know that information. If you have VIP check-in is 2:45 local time. VIP check-in is 2:45 local time. Doors will open at 5:30. The show will start at 7 p.m. Doors will open at 5:30. Show will start at 7 p.m. Okay, we will get to the event itself and then we can go from there. So yes, do keep all that in mind when travelling. Alright, confirmed matches are match number 1 of the evening, AEW Women's World Championship match of defending champ, the Glamour Mariah, taking on Australia's own timeless Toni Storm. This should be a hell of a match, and in my opinion, should main event. We can get there about possible results. Yeah, I didn't talk about possible results on the local shows because I think that's a little bit tacky, a little bit unbecoming. I don't think it's unfair speculating what might go on last for a big event on the local scene, but to predict outcomes I think is a little bit tacky. Okay, we'll go through all the matches here and then I'll go through quickly my results as we go through. So yes, Women's World Championship, Mariah defending against Toni Storm. I think Toni Storm retains in the main event of Grand Slam Australia as a feel-good moment to send us home after everything else that led up to today. We can talk about that when I'm talking with Alex next week. Tag team match was the second match confirmed. Will Osprey and Kenny Omega taking on Don Callus family members Konosuke Takeshita and Australia's own, the proto-star, Kyle Fletcher. By God, what a year it has been for Kyle Fletcher. This guy's a superstar now. I could see the thing where Kyle takes the pin over Omega and you run it back on pay-per-view. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's sort of... Kyle's already faced Osprey so many times. Do you want to run that match back? Kyle and Omega's at least something fresh there. Konosuke and Omega's done a lot. Konosuke Takeshita. Jesus. Takeshita and Osprey's been done a bit as well, so that's the only real fresh match coming up out of there. And if Omega pins Fletcher, you're sort of not leading to another match. Continental Championship match here of Okada defending against Buddy Matthews. I was arguing in a group chat at least giving Buddy the Matthews the title would freshen up this division, but I think we're sticking status quo with Okada because they're going to want to get to Okada Omega at All In, which is still another 3 to 4 months away in Texas. Fifth match confirmed is a Brisbane BRAWL match of Death Riders AEW champ Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli, and they are facing Cope, such a stupid name, and Jay White of New Zealand. Hell, we'll claim him. never had an Aussie IWGP champion until Jay White. And by that comment, I do mean heavyweight / world champion. No offense to any of the tag team or junior champions before that. So yeah, get in Jay White. I do see this as just Cope pins Mox, leads to pay-per-view match defense. And your 5th match confirmed is your TBS championship match of Mercedes Mone. Yes, Chris will have to endure the CEO music live and in person against Harley Cameron, who has just had a hell of a year. By God, Harley. Yeah, I think it's time. Mercedes still has 3 other belts. Give the belt to Harley. You can even do the story of a fluke win. Have her hold it for a month, and then correct course at Revolution's the next pay-per-view. Yes. I wouldn't hate that. I think Mercedes already has broken Jade's record, if I'm not mistaken. But I'd have to double check that. Sadly, nothing confirmed for the other Aussie under contract at the moment, which is Mark Davis. He was on Dynamite this past week, part of Don Callis' family, so whether that plays into the Osprey, Omega, Takeshita, Fletcher match, we'll have to wait and see in person. And also because he confirmed on social media, Chris Jericho and the Learning Tree is coming over to do stuff. So yes, that is AEW Grand Slam Brisbane. 5 matches confirmed with an appearance from Chris Jericho. That is rumoured to be a match that has no confirmation yet at time of recording. As for the air times in Australia, so if you are looking at this and going, oh Chris, I can't get to Brisbane, what time does this air? So, dear listener, if you are in Australia and you have Triller AEW+, I'm referring to this as Queensland time, so remember to adjust for your own time zone. I can just do it all on the fly. So, for Triller AEW+ subscribers, this will air Sunday, the 16th of February at 1:30 Queensland time. That is an 18.5-hour tape delay. But, Chris, I don't have Triller with AEW+. I have ESPN ANZ on Foxtel. Well, dear listener, that will air the same day, Sunday the 16th of February 2025 at 9:30 at night. Only a checks watch 26.5-hour tape delay. Yeah, we can talk about that later. There's also the social media post doing the rounds where AEW had to go back and edit when they said we're 7 days out from a pay-per-view. Change that. Yeah, so keep that in mind. If you are watching on tape delay and do not want to be spoiled, I'm not going to put any of the results on the Wrestling Oz Style socials, out of respect. I will put it on my own socials, at I'm Chris Thunder on Twitter. So, if you don't want to see that, maybe mute my Twitter for the next 24 to 30 hours. But, with that being said, you know where you can find us. You know where all the show notes and everything are in the description below. Have a great Grand Slam. If I'm at the show and I see you, say hi. I'll say hi back. And I shall see you tomorrow for a brief rundown of our final event, New Japan Tamashii.